I'm Renee. I'm a clinical nutritionist with Center for Champions, and we're here today in the kitchen to talk about a specific point of cooking. Today in front of us we have several different oils and fats that we typically cook with, but we want to focus in on something called smoke point. So smoke point is that point, if you have any time cooking in the kitchen, you've probably gotten to, where you start melting some butter in a pan, you walk away to check something, and when you come back, it's turning brown and it's smoking. That's your smoke point. That's when those fats are starting to break down into things that we do not want in our food. When we're in the kitchen cooking with these fats, we need to ask ourselves some questions. The first one is, are we using heat? If the answer is no, we're going to come down to this end where no heat is needed. We're going to use something like walnut oil and olive oil. These are things that we don't want a lot of heat with. They have a lower smoke point, and we want to make sure that we protect those healthy oils. If we are using heat, the next question we ask ourselves is, how high is the heat? Now, a lot of us don't really know, especially if we're on the stove top, is the heat 350 degrees? Is it 330 degrees? We just know if we're cooking on a higher heat or a low medium heat. But if we're going high heat, we're coming up here where we have avocado oil, even in the spray form. We have ghee and beef tallow. These can tolerate a higher heat in our cooking and still preserve the nutritional quality of these oils. If we're going to the medium to low end range of heat, we can come down here to coconut oil, grass-fed butter, or olive oil. In general, if you're cooking with a higher heat, come up here to your avocado oil, ghee, or beef tallow. If you're not using any heat, come down here to your olive oil or a specialty oil like walnuts. And if you're in that middle range, you can go with butter or coconut oil. In the end, what we cook with and how hot we cook with it matters. Healthy cooking doesn't have to be complicated. You just have to understand the tools that you have to work with.